We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch. 7:05.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
So one away here with the bases empty, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lindor, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate. So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Soto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Popped him up. Machado is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Good try, ball 1.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's George Springer. And this one's in the dirt. Two out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the stretch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The NL leads this one 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, number 5, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Soroka, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 40.
Now in the box, number 39, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. in the dirt here. I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the AL will draw even now at 3 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Carlos Santana would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the move is Trout from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1 from the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation, but after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Herman Marquez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. American League. Bottom of the inning now. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers, and it remains a 4-3 game. Joey Lucchesi, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 37.
George Springer the next to hit. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, number 39. He singled his last time up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. Stepping into the box, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 5.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. NL down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ulysses Chacin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Machado now on 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the American League. They still trail it here. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. On the ground, a second for Baez. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Nolan Arenado will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lim, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might
hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe.
Up next for the National League.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0-1 the count. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Trout at second with 2 down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Santana is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this. Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Again, another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. It's the National League 9 and the American League 3. Max Kepler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Bernardo Moulton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Dallas Boswell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Gio Urshela will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a ball 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. From the stretch, Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Max Kepler will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Nick Guevara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Starling Marte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 39. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Carlos Lee will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 45, Carlos Lee.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Carlos Lee will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing center field, number 6.
Stepping up now, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 34.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Number 37 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 37.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Number 37 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Juan Soto to the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
On deck, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest.